Hey guys, it's Christina of CraftyPaws. I'm here to participate in Die's Crafty Corners Get to Know Each Other tag. Diane has posted 22 questions and asked us to answer those questions in a video response. So I put in front of you a name sign that I made about 2 years ago. This includes, just some mixed media work, some images from graphic 45 paper, some digis that I had drawn and colored up and paper pieced, and anyway, I thought it would be more interesting for you to look at this rather than my craft mat. So on to the questions. My first name is Christina. My nickname, I have several, but the one that I think is probably most suitable for this audience is Steiners or Steins. And that's a nickname that I got in college. And no, it's not because I drank a lot of beer or anything like that. It was because a group of friends and we were, late one night, kind of just chatting, giggling, and making up Jewish names for one another. And some of us in that group were Jewish, and others of us, like me, were not. And Christina morphed into Stina, morphed into Steiners. So that's the nickname that I got, and it kind of stuck with me. And the friends that I have from that period of my life in college all call me Steins. My birthday is March 27th. I'm an Aries. What best describes where I live? I'd say in town, but a suburb. I live in the South right now, and it's a great area. It's very walkable. It's a neighborhoody feeling, and it's an old part of town, but it is a big city. So, we have easy access to lots of great restaurants and fun places to go and places to walk around with my dogs. So I really like where I am. What is my crafty style? Well, as you can see, I have some steampunk in my repertoire. I like clean and simple. I like cutesy. I tend to do more of that because that tends to be easier for me, but I really do love the steampunk style as well. Shabby chic. Well, I just love everything. So my crafty style is eclectic. My most used crafty tool, I would say, is my Sizzix Big Shot. I absolutely love this. I use die cuts on lots of my projects. And what's on my biggest wish list right now for my crafty tool is the Big Shot Pro. And scrapbook.com and Sizzix have partnered up to do an amazing giveaway. They're giving away to 5 different winners a Big Shot Pro starter kit. Great dies and embossing folders. Go check it out. I'm going to put a link in the description box below for your chance to win. But this is only open for the next 24 hours, so hurry. Let's see. The next question is favorite crafty brand. Well, I have lots of favorite crafty brands, and I'm going to show you a sampling. These are mostly stamp companies. Stamp companies is where is where my crafting is leading me more to. And if you guys have been watching my channel, you know I've used Grading Farm stamps a lot recently. I absolutely love them. I love Mama Elephant stamps. I haven't actually inked up the set, but I think it's so stinking cute. I can't wait. Clearly Besotted is a new stamp company for me. I mean, I think it's been around for a long time, but just look at how cute these little critters are. So, so adorable. I also love Tiddly Inks, and of course I picked out a stamp set that had cute little puppies in it. So, so adorable. And then, of course, Lawn Fawn. And, of course, I picked out Critters in the Dog Park because this is one of my favorite puppy sets for stamping. My favorite craft at the moment is really making cards. And I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. That's a card that I made, and I'm going to hopefully be able to post a video sharing that. I don't have time to do big, lengthy projects, and making simpler, smaller, crafty projects like cards really suits my lifestyle and what I have time for right now. Do I have pets? Well, absolutely. I have my little miniature poodle Biscuit and my little Havanese Bandito. And this is a little frame that I made using some diamond dies about a year or so ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And here's more pictures of them. This was actually a project made for me by Amadoreros here on YouTube. And this is a picture of Biscuit and Bandito. And I dressed them up. This was my hubby's vest and bow tie from college days, and this is his cummerbund and bow tie from a different prom or something I think that he had. And I just added little roses and a brooch to make them look all fancy and more girly for these two pieces. Anyway, so that's my biscuit and bandito. My favorite time to craft, I would say anytime I can squeeze in more than like 30 minutes together, I would love to craft. Favorite non-crafter YouTube channel. I love Bub's Vlogs, and it's this couple with a baby and two dogs, and they just vlog regularly, and they're just so easy to relate to, and they do interesting things. They have interesting lives. They're moving and building and doing wonderful things for charities, and anyway, I just love them. Favorite TV show, and I have to say it's Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. I don't like the latest Doctor as much, but the prior couple of Doctors I really did love, and it's a British-based television show. They don't make a ton of episodes, but what they do make, I think, is spectacular. I think Stephen Moffat, as the writer, executive producer, is brilliant. Favorite movie, I have to say, I can't just pick one. I have to pick the whole trilogy. This is the original Star Wars 4, 5, and 6. That is the original trilogy. Sorry for the glare. That's the original trilogy, episode 4, 5, and 6. That's the first Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. So that is my favorite movie. My favorite color is blue. My favorite store, I would say, like for crafty stuff, we recently got a Joann's close by, but really I've been pretty much dependent on Michael's. Favorite restaurant. My husband and I love ethnic foods of all kinds, and we have a local favorite. It's called Masti, and it's an Indian restaurant, and we go there probably about once a week. We absolutely love it. I'm vegetarian, and they have lots of vegetarian options at most Indian restaurants. My husband is a complete meat eater, and they have, this one in particular has lots of good meaty options as well. So I love their tikka masala. I love their dosas. I love their thali plate, which has like a variety of different dishes, like kind of in a big round plate. It has little cups of different dishes, almost like a TV dinner, but nothing like a TV dinner. It just gives you a good sampling of different foods. So that's called a thali. Anyway, that's my favorite restaurant. My favorite magazine, and I'm so sad that they don't make it anymore, but it's Domino. I'm sad that it didn't make it, but I love the issues that I was able to pick up. Let's see, my favorite author. I have to say it's J.K. Rowling. I think she's just brilliant. She had created this whole other world, and she really brought reading back to the forefront, I think, with this Harry Potter series. And people of all ages, young, old, you know, everybody loved this series. It was so creative and so, it was just amazing. So J.K. Rowling is, I think, my favorite author. My favorite shoes. I am all about comfort, and I was really sad because recently I had a pair of Adrian Vittadini shoes. I also had some Bandolino shoes that were super comfortable, and I was really sad because they don't make those anymore. But I found this pair. It's called Audrey Brooke, and I picked this up at DSW. Super, super comfortable. It's like I'm wearing house slippers outside, and I think they're pretty too, little ballet flats. So those are my favorite shoes currently. My favorite time of year, I have to say, is summertime. Although I don't like the summertime in the South where it's hot and muggy. I like the summertime out west where it's hot and dry and wonderful beach weather. Something most people don't know about me. One of the things that people don't know about me is that I had a very high-pressured, very stressful career, and I ended up getting really ill from all the stress and anxiety related to my job. So I actually quit that, left my career completely. I'd say it's about 5 years ago, maybe a little longer. And now I consult in the same industry, but my work is more on my terms, and I'm so much happier and healthier. And I love that through that process and that transition, I was able to find crafting and this wonderful YouTube community. Diane, thank you for hosting this tag. It was super fun to play along, and I've really enjoyed everybody's posts that they've shared so far. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful crafty day.